Welcome back, everybody. Today, I'm going to teach you how to use the n8n edit field set node. This powerful feature allows you to transform and manipulate data within your workflows, making it essential for customizing how information flows between different nodes and applications. First, navigate to n8n.io in your browser and enter your credentials to log in. Once you're authenticated, you'll land on your n8n dashboard. This is your main hub for managing all your automation workflows. Look toward the top right corner of your screen where you'll see the Create Workflow button. Go ahead and click on it to begin setting up a new workflow. After clicking, you'll be directed to the n8n Workflow Editor. Here you'll notice two primary ways to start building your workflow. You can either create it manually by using the Add First Step option, or you can build with AI. It's worth noting that the AI Builder is enabled by default, but for our purposes today, we'll focus on the manual approach to give you more control over each element. To add the Edit Fields node to your n8n workflow, right-click anywhere on the editor canvas. A context menu will appear with several options. Select Add a Node from this menu. Once you do this, a right-side panel will slide into view. This panel contains all the available nodes you can integrate into your workflow. Locate the search bar at the top of this panel and type in Edit Fields. The node should appear in the results below, and you can click on it to add it to your canvas. Now comes the configuration part, which is where the real customization happens. A configuration window will appear on your screen displaying various parameter settings for the Edit Fields node. Under the Mode section, you'll see options to choose between manual mapping and JSON. Manual mapping allows you to set fields individually through a user-friendly interface, while JSON gives you the flexibility to define your field transformations using JSON syntax if you prefer that approach. Next, focus on the Field to Set section. This is where you define exactly which fields you want to modify and what values they should contain. You can drag existing fields into this area or add completely new fields by clicking the Add Field button. For each field you add, you'll be able to set specific values, whether they're static text, dynamic data from previous nodes, or expressions that transform incoming data. Under the Settings tab, you'll find additional control options that fine-tune how the node behaves. Here you can toggle on the Allow Duplicate Items switch if your workflow needs to process duplicate entries rather than filtering them out. You'll also see options to always output your data, which ensures the node sends information forward even if no changes are made. The Execute Once option is useful when you want the node to run only a single time regardless of how many items pass through it. There's also a Retry on Fail feature that automatically attempts to reprocess data if an error occurs. Finally, you can configure an On-Error action from the drop-down menu. This determines what happens if the node encounters a problem during execution, giving you control over error handling within your workflow. And that's how you effectively use the n8n Edit Field Set node to transform and manage your data. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and see you in the next video.